Hey, what's up guys? It's Nikki. It's currently the middle of summer and I just thought it would be super fun to share with you guys what products I've been using and things I've been doing over the summer recently. I'm going to be talking about everything from beauty and skincare products I use to the hobbies I've been doing and how I've been trying to stay healthy during the summer. So let's jump straight into it. The things that I can link, I will put down in the description so that you can buy them if you're interested, if it's something you want to try. So the first item on my list is actually something I use every single day, and it's coconut oil. I rub this all over my whole entire body. It's one of the only things that really moisturizes my skin. My skin gets super dry, especially during the summer, and a little bit of this goes a long way, and you get so much for a really good price. I've also never been a huge fan of tanning oils, so I always put this on before I tan. Gets you nice and crispy. And yeah, I love this stuff. Next item on my list is another oil, but it's vanilla essential oil. Ooh. This stuff smells so good. I put this on every time I'm going out somewhere. I feel like the scent lasts so much longer than any perfume or body spray I've ever used. Also moisturizes my skin again. This next product I feel like is essential all year long, but especially during the summer and especially if you get dry skin. Hyaluronic acid. Don't mind the packaging. I've had her for a while, but so good at hydrating your face, especially after you've been out tanning. Just in the heat, makes you feel rejuvenated. Last product that I've really been using on my skin a lot is this yerba mate wake up eye gel. I love this so much, especially after like a late night out. I put a little bit of this under my eyes. Truthfully, maybe I'm crazy, but I do feel more awake and alive. I also feel like it reduces my eye bags a little bit. Again, I could be crazy, but it just feels so nice putting it under your eyes. I love it. Now I'm gonna tell you what I use on my hair. First thing, another pretty much essential all year round is a boar bristle hairbrush. Also, maybe don't look at it as she really needs a cleaning, but this is so important. Use it every single day, at least once a day. I don't use it to like style my hair, but it's really important to use it, especially up top. Spread those oils down your hair, girl. It really makes a difference. So I would recommend that to anyone, any time of year, honestly. This next product I'm going to tell you guys about has probably made the biggest difference in my hair health, and I'm so glad I started using it. It's castor oil. I just feel like my hair's been growing faster right now. It probably doesn't look the best because I just got out of the shower, so it's half dry, half wet, but it makes my hair feel so good. I feel like my hair is so shiny when I use it, and it just feels so soft. This stuff, game changer. The last hair product I have to show you guys is also kind of a skincare product. It's tea tree oil. I always just put a few drops on the top of my hair when I'm doing castor oil as well. And I'll usually let this sit in my hair for like an hour or two before I actually take a shower so my hair can really absorb it. But I really struggle with dandruff. I'm just a dry girly. I just need some moisturization in my life. And this, along with rinsing my hair with apple cider vinegar every once in a while, I like barely get dandruff anymore. And then I also use this when I have like really bad pimples. Like if I have a really big zit, I'll put a little bit of this on it. Reduces redness, inflammation, and just makes your pimple go away faster. So that was all my skincare and beauty items that I've been loving recently, and now I'm gonna share with you some books I've been reading and other hobbies that I've been enjoying lately. First book on the list is Good Energy by Casey Means. It talks all about metabolism, just how to stay healthy, the right foods you should be eating, the science behind how our bodies work, why we get chronic disease and illnesses, and what we can be doing to prevent that. I definitely think it's a book everybody should read, just so you can educate yourself on your own body, on illnesses, how they're formed, all that stuff, because I feel like it's something that's not talked about a lot, especially in school, and it's a really important aspect to life and to being healthy. My next book is The Molecule of More. I loved this book. This book taught me so much. It talks all about dopamine, motivation, how we function, how that affects so many things in our lives, how you can regulate dopamine to be more productive and efficient. I actually got it because I was listening to an Andrew Huberman podcast and he recommended it, and honestly, it teaches you so much about yourself and everybody else around you. The next book I have for you guys is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I have read this book and read his philosophy countless times, but still, anytime I'm having a really rough time or a bad day, I'll flip open, read some of his scriptures, his thoughts, his ideas. If you're super into spirituality and self-actualization, I think it's a great book. It really helps you uncover things about yourself and the world around you, and he has spoken, or he has written, some very inspirational and just unique perspectives on life, and I think a lot of it is still super true even though this was written so long ago. I love me a good poetry book, so we have Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame by Bukowski. It's just a book full of his poems. If you like poetry, you should probably check it out, but that's all I really have to say about this one. The last book I have is a book that I think is just a really good summer read. It's a good read all the time, but it just gives me summer vibes, and I love this book so much. The Outsiders. Perfect book. I'll honestly read it anytime, but for some reason it just gives me summer vibes. And if you have never read The Outsiders, please, if you take anything from this video, read The Outsiders. Great book. Excuse me again. Those are all the books that I have for you. Some other things I've been loving is writing. I've really been liking painting and drawing, but when I don't feel like bringing out all my paint stuff and supplies, these are so much fun. I'm sure you played with them as a kid, but they are so much fun. The little scratch off thingies, they look so cool and they're so fun. And even if you're like not super creative or you don't know how to like draw super well, you can just draw like designs on them, like this one, and it'll still come out so cool. And it's just a fun way, just like throw on some tunes, scratch away. Honestly, perfect summer day in my opinion. Speaking of tunes, I have been loving using my record player lately, especially listening to Led Zeppelin. That kind of music will heal the soul, I'm telling you. I really have been enjoying using my record player because I think it's nice to listen to a whole album. Like, it's a different experience, and it's also fun, like, not having to be on your phone to listen to music. And when I'm on my phone, I feel like I skip every song, even though they're songs I like. It also has a different sound than listening to music on your phone, so I've been loving that. Last thing that I've been trying to do a lot during the summer is journaling. So this is my journal. I think it's so cute. I think I just got it at like Walmart. And then these pens, oh my god, guys, these are like the best pens ever. I need a fine tip pen. I will not use any other pen, and if you are just like me, these write so well and they have such cute colors. I love a good pen. I really do. So now let's talk about the clothes that I like to wear during the summer. I live in Las Vegas, so truthfully, I would rather just not wear any clothes, especially when it's like 105, 110. but unfortunately I have to, so I resort to stuff like this. I resort to tube tops. I wear tube tops all the time. I got so many at Target. They were like on sale. I don't know, you get tube tops at Target for like $5. Perfect. I feel like that's how I sweat the least. Like if I'm even wearing a tank top, I don't know why, like if anything is near my armpit, I'm just drowning in sweat. Let me tell you, from like May to September, you will not catch me wearing a t-shirt unless I'm like in my bed just chilling, or like I'm at the gym doing cardio. Like you are not gonna catch me in a t-shirt. It's way too hot for that. And then I love wearing loose fitted shorts. I mean, I wear jean shorts a lot, but I don't like being constricted like that. I like a loose flowy short. I wear things with a lot of patterns on them, as you can tell. Now, this might be my all-time favorite summer accessory. It's not really an accessory, but I wear these every single day of my life. And if you don't have a pair, you should get a pair. Adidas yoga slides. Has to be Adidas. Has to be yoga slide. These are the comfiest slides I've ever had in my life. Comfier than any sandal. Honestly, comfier than like my house slippers. They are so comfy. I wear them everywhere. They are honestly a must-have during the summer. I'm sorry to say it, but you need them. Lastly, I'm just gonna talk about some things that I do to try and stay healthy during the summer. I know it can be really tough, especially like going on trips or just hanging out with friends. You really want to engage in bad habits, but these are a few things that I do just to try to maintain a somewhat healthy lifestyle. So I try to go to the gym every single day. Some days it doesn't happen, but I always try to get in at least 30 to an hour workout in. And must, even if you're not doing it at the gym, you must get cardio in. Even if it's just walking around your neighborhood or the park, you need to get cardio in. It's honestly the most important thing you could do for your body. Going on a walk after you eat a big meal, game changer, especially for your metabolism. And it's not that hard. It's not hard to just put your headphones in and walk around. Another thing that's super important, especially during the summer, is staying hydrated. And it's 2025. If you don't have a hydro flask, you need to get one. All the girlies have a Stanley or something like that. I love my hydro flask. My boyfriend actually got it for me. It's stainless steel. It's such a pretty color. And I think it's like 40 ounces. So I am always hydrated. I try to eat a lot of yogurt bowls and smoothies during the summer because they're really refreshing, a nice little cold snack. Good way to get fiber in, eat those fruits, get those micronutrients. And with yogurt bowls, you can literally do so much with them. Just get some plain Greek yogurt. Please get plain Greek yogurt. It's so good for you. I know it doesn't always taste the best, but you can always make it taste better. You can chop up some strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, whatever you want. You want to put mango, pineapple in it? Do it. It's gonna taste good. A little drizzle of honey. If like you really are craving some sugar, throw a few like vegan chocolate chips in there. It's so yummy. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my list of summer essentials. I hope some of it resonated with you. Maybe you found something that you liked and you want to try too. But yeah, I hope you all have a great summer. Thanks for watching. Bye!